G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 8, and we are still in the Alpha 8.2 experimental build. And just overnight, what I did was I just ran over, sun's just coming up now, ran over, grabbed all our stuff, brought it over here by this rock, where we're going to make ourselves some sort of base here. I made the portable heater and cooler just to keep ourselves at a reasonable temperature. Made some more, we've got 4 oxygen bottles, made some more biofuel, went and grabbed a couple of trees over here, made ourselves a shotgun just so that we've got a better weapon and a bit of ammo for it. Made ourselves, what else did we do? That's about it, really. Other thing we did was over here we placed down our water generator so we can get that starting to crank out a bit of water, which we will need for the base to provide oxygen. Oh, and I did make the detector. 1,000 meter range. Wondering if they've reduced that. Was that 1,500 previously? Don't know, I'd have to go back and check. Alright, so, well, water containers look a bit different. So we've got a little bit of that. I've got our survival constructor over there cranking out some biofuel. But I reckon first thing we want to do today is go to the village and see what resources we can get from there, maybe. Seen too much that's hostile so far, but that's will soon change, no doubt. We've got the alien tower there. We've got an iron deposit and a silicon deposit near us. So I'm thinking, but over here, the other thing we need to look for, I reckon there's a copper deposit around here, and that would mean that the wreckage must be just over here. Because wherever the wreckage is, normally you find one of each of those. No, I'm wrong. Okay, we've got another iron deposit. Okay, that's alright. We'll head down to the village. We need to be a little bit careful in here because do tend to have some of the alien that's the first thing I'm going to look for. There. Right there. Hello. Get out the way. Poison bite. Really? No, I'm not interested in you, buddy. Okay. I want to get rid of these things. Now we've got poisonous bite. Wound. Of course, nothing's going to help us with poisonous bite, is it? I reckon we got one over here as well. Right. Let's just get up higher. Oh, we've got some plants there. What we got here? Wheat, aloe vera. Not going to grow too well there. Alright, well. Antitoxic ointment or detox kit. Alien tooth, herbal leaves, plant protein. Can we get an alien tooth off one of these? Yes. Alright, we might need to just go out. So what is it we need? Herbal leaves, plant protein. Okay. What I need is some aloe vera. Aloe vera. Yeah, that old chestnut. We'll start off with what we can do. Let's come out here and just grab some plant protein. At least we've cleared those out now. There was plenty of seaweed out here. Dude's got a 9. Use 2 of them for now. Oh. Shame the crops haven't grown, because they've got some aloe vera growing up there. But it does get cold at night here, so I'm wondering whether that's the reason for it, the reason it hasn't grown. So now we just need some herbal leaves. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Either near the water or over in that oasis area. We have to get rid of that poisonous bite before it turns too nasty. Best option is we head over this way. If we see any aloe vera, we'll grab it and use that. Seeing any? Plenty of alien thorn. Excuse me, do you know where the aloe vera is? I do know there is that one down here by the... Oh no, thought there was. Well, I wonder if those herbal leaves are still there or whether they've gone bad. One herbal leaf. Antitoxic. Get rid of you, get rid of you. A bit of food. Be better. Nah, it doesn't really matter at this stage. That is alright. Use that. That gets rid of that. What's the perish time on that? 18 minutes. Just a little bit of health. These give us some health. That's good. Use our oxygen. We can take that with us. And queue up that again. Okay. Alright, so once again we will waypoint, remove on approach. We're back over, at least we know those things have got. There's those healing. He's right next to base there. Knew I'd seen him somewhere. It's probably aloe vera just around here. There's some more healing leaves. Good to know. Alright. You know I'm just going to completely forget that those are there. Got some more. We know we got some around. Coming through. Right, so we should be okay here now. Didn't see another one of. Right, let's start checking these. No, nothing in that one. Don't think there's anything in this one. There's not normally. Nothing in that one. This is just guard towers. Nice design. We'll start over this side. Nothing in there. Nothing behind here. No. Worry about me. Just coming through. Nothing there. There's only something in relatively few of these, but from memory it was worthwhile coming and looting them for resources. Up here, no. Here, no. Here, no. Up here, no. Get down. Okay. Alright. Try you. No. That is assuming, of course, that they haven't changed it in the patch. Have I been checking behind those? Probably not, and I've probably missed something. There. There. There we go. Let's have a look. 138 iron ingots, very, very nice. Silicon ingots, 105, nice. Antibiotic pills. Magnesium, solar panels. Nice. That'll help us. If we can just find some copper ingots, and that would be nice. Yeah, they still haven't grown. Remember those are there though. Nothing down there. No. Alright, we'll check out this side. No. Nothing there. No. No. Pretty sure there's normally two. Or at least two, but I could be wrong. Nothing in here. Gonna be the last one we go in, isn't it? There. There. Nothing there. And here we go. More iron ingots, very nice. Shotgun, come in handy. Force field emitter blocks, solar panel blocks, and more fuel packs. All good stuff to help us get started. Nothing in there. Nothing up here, I suppose. There might be something underneath here. From the sounds of that, there's a generator under there. That might be all that's under there. There's definitely nothing behind that one. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything behind these things. No. No. I think that's everything. That's a good start. So really the one thing we're going to be short of is copper. We do have a copper deposit over there. A small size. It might be worth. We got any oxygen on us? We really don't have a lot of oxygen. Might be worth heading over. So we want to find the, it's about there, back it up a little bit, set that to ground drill, go to our drone, double tap tab just so that we get the mini map up just in case. I'm so used to having the tier 2 drill. Hopefully it won't be too long and we'll get back there. I don't want huge amounts of copper at this stage. I just want enough to get us going. Go, we're starting to reach the ore. Just going to do the normal thing and just burrow straight through the middle of it. Got what we can. Probably won't mine it all at the moment, just enough, as I said, to get us going. Keeping an eye on our oxygen. Not going too bad. Probably eat the grilled steak before that goes bad. Got our health back up to 406, which is nice. For that bit of damage we took. So I think our main priority now will be to at least get set up a single room that we can ventilate. That'll help with our personal oxygen and also help us with temperature. Just a little bit more. How much we got? 71. That's the bottom of the ore deposit. Alright. So we've got 71. There's about 80% left, so that's okay. Don't know why I did that. I could just do that. Right. I'm going to be building using concrete. Whoop, just past some aloe vera. Whoops! Watch out for that rock. We've got plenty of rocks around here, so we should be good for resources as far as making concrete is concerned. Alright, where are we going with oxygen here? 7 of them. Top that up. Okay. Holding on to the fuel packs for the moment. You know what? All of you can be popped in there except the antibiotics. Let's have a look here. So what we're going to need is we're going to need a base. I'll just get rid of those for the moment. We've got 46 biofuel. We'll have 47 in a minute. Probably going to want a few concrete stairs. I'm definitely going to want some concrete blocks. And then definitely going to need a door. Points we got 44. Alright, we're going to need a small generator. Need a fuel tank. We're going to need the O2 station. They're mandatory. Cannon turret we're going to need, which means we're going to need a small ammo box. And we need a ventilator. And we probably should be getting the armor locker, just so we can change armors if we need to. Food processor, we've got 13 points. I'm going to try not to use elevator blocks in this build. Alright, tools. Got the multi-tool unlocked. We've already got an ore scanner, so I don't need to unlock that at this stage. I've unlocked the assault rifle. Should unlock the plant grow light, so we want to get that running as sooner rather than later. Possibly a food processor. Armor locker. That'll do for now. We've got 8 points left, but alright, so we're starting to get a few blocks. Got that. Now, we are going to want a large constructor. We're going to want a small generator, fuel tank. We'll worry about we'll make the capacitor. In fact, no, we won't. Not just yet. Fridge. We've got the door. And in fact, the fridge I'm not going to make just yet. Reason being, some of the stuff isn't showing up here because we don't have the constructor. Alright, you can go there. Okay. So, what are we going to do here? I'm going to do it sort of from here. The first thing we're going to want is that and that. Now, of course, the problem we've got is that we don't know where the drone base is, so we don't know which direction they're going to come from. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the core here. It's not going to stay there. Then I want that there. I want some blocks there. There. Well. Alright, let's get our drone out. Just be easier. You can go there, there. And there. And then I'll put you in there. Ooh. Just going to make ourselves a small room to start off with. And you'll see it is going to require a little bit of digging. Okay, will do for now. The one thing we need to be wary of is obviously the drones coming over. But now we're going to have to dig this out. It's going to take a little bit of time. Okay. We are going to have to dig that back a little bit. Well, what I can do is I should be able to get... Can I get that one in there? Come on. Okay. And then just run that one along. I'm going to want these. Might change those at some stage once we've got the multi-tool up and running, just to smooth, to round the corners off. But for now, I'll just do it like this. This will be good enough. Come on, get in there. Okay. Now we need it to be 2 blocks high. Simply for the constructor at this stage. Don't want it to be, doesn't need to be huge. And yeah, thinking about it, these definitely need to be curled off. That's okay to start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out a little bit here and just make myself a little hollow in there to make myself a room. And that should be okay under there structurally because that's connected to the ground. That's okay there. What I'm hoping to be able to do, I don't know if it's possible, but once we get the color and texture tool, hopefully I'll be able to texture and color this to kind of blend in a little bit. So it makes it look like it's sort of carved out of the mountain maybe. So now what I probably should also do, just in case, pop those in there. Could still get shot from the side here, I suppose, but you know what? We could block that off. And block that off just for a little bit of protection in case drones come. That's all that's for. That's not going to stay there. So wind's picking up. What have we got near? Full charge. We need Promethean pellets for that and that. But alright, so we've got those. We can come over there. We've still got 162 there, so what I'll do is I'll queue up a whole heap more of those. A little bit of wood left. So we can probably do that. It's probably time. That's been a fairly busy day today. Probably time to have a bit of a rest. So I'm going to call the episode here, guys. Hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.